Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I hit the lottery mark
We
here.
are now back. Huzzah. Welcome back,
Huzzah!
everyone.
All right. Well, welcome back to part 3.
Thank you,
So
everybody,
we
for sticking with us. All 10 of you. I appreciate it very much.
we
It's,
do. We
it's,
do.
I'm about to throw hands on my PC as well, Nautico, so trust me. It's been issued fair warning.
So we I think we got all of Daniel's skills or October skills accomplished. And so the next thing we go through is the what's called derived statistics, which is going to be his pace, his parry, and his toughness, which you uh, may or may not. I'm not sure what Mark is showing. You may or may not see on the character sheet.
Oh, I'm not even in the character sheet at the moment. Sorry.
You could.
And fortunately, this character sheet calculates all that. So that gives us a 6-inch pace, which
Sounds wrong.
so no, that's right, 6 inches.
No.
So
Yeah, that's
every
about this.
Yeah,
yeah.
so small.
That's what I keep being told.
Yeah.
So that's how far he can move in a turn is
And it is how far I can move in a turn. Yeah.
so and toughness. Now the next thing is we go over edges. And where we dropped off, Daniel pointed out that reminded me that as a human, he gets a free novice skill. And so his arcane background is his free novice skill. And so edge. And so right now he doesn't have any more edges where he is now. And so the last thing is $500 worth of equipment.
And actually, for Deadlands, it's 250.
Oh, is it 250?
Yeah, it's 250 for Deadlands, and partially because they have the pricing that's in the book is different. It's much cheaper than stuff you would find elsewhere. So
Well,
I think
inflation.
they tried to balance it. I mean, if you want to give us 500,
We won't complain.
I mean, we are
I
starting at
see
level
it.
4.
Yeah, they're page 25, 250 in local currencies.
yeah.
All right. How about $250 in Confederate bills? Will that work for you?
Only if we can talk about how I got that money.
Doing some nefarious business down south.
Oh no, no.
It's
Well, I
quite,
mean,
quite
I guess it
straightforward.
It depends who you ask. I
He,
suppose.
he whacked
Yeah.
the pinata and the money fell out.
That's right. Money and juice. Lots of juice.
I love juice.
All right. So we're going to leave Daniel now to go shopping. And since he's experienced and I mostly trust him, we'll come back and check, but mostly trust him. We're going to leave Daniel to go ahead to level himself up to level 4. Now, just real quick for those listening, every time you take an advance, so this is going to be 3 advances, one advance to 2, 1 advance to 3, 1 advance to 4, you can gain a new edge. You can increase a skill that's equal to or greater than your linked attribute. You can increase 2 skills that are lower than their linked attribute, and you choose. You don't get all this. You can increase 1 attribute by a die type, or you can permanently remove a minor hindrance. And which, as a game master, I'm going to say you can't right now because we kind of need a role-playing narrative reason
In the
why
past,
that
we've
went
done a
away.
good job of telling a story as to what somebody was doing to get rid of that hindrance, which actually is a lot of fun. I really appreciate that you do that.
All right. So next, we're going to look at apparently Holloway Jansen. My first question
Yes.
for Mr. Holloway Jansen
Yes.
is last week when we talked about your character concept,
Yes.
part of your character concept was amnesia.
Yes.
So along with that amnesia, how much leeway are you going to give me to dictate to your character?
How much do you want?
A little bit.
Well, I did not see an amnesia hindrance.
We'll get there.
Alien.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I saw anemic, but not amnesia.
Right. So the first thing is, how do you feel about the name Charles? Not a big deal for me.
Charles
Charles Jansen.
instead of Holloway? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, why
Okay.
not?
All right.
Good old Chuck Jansen.
And I say that because reasons. All right.
Can I have power word Inukchuk?
Um,
I love you.
all right. Are you in your character sheet editing it?
I was not, but I can be.
Okay, let's
sorry.
go there.
Sorry, I was
No worries.
not. Let's do that. So Chuck Jansen. Oh, Charles, who also answers to Chuck.
All right. Brace.
And apologies, chat.
human.
I would totally make this larger so that you could see it really easily, except I'm not touching my broadcasting software till we finish tonight.
You're a male,
I am.
and for age,
Question marks?
for age, can you be young, lower 30s?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you pick 30 something.
It took 30 something.
Okay. Last thing is, let's go ahead and start talking about concept. What you'd said before was you wanted your guns to do something cool. You woke up in the Sioux Nation with amnesia.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where we were with the
Well, and I mean, there was a little bit more to that, in that every time I use my powers, I can tell that I have a tank and it's eventually going to kill me. And so it feels like I don't know what I'm here for or what I'm doing, but I know I need to conserve energy for whatever my purpose, whatever I was given this power, probably for the last great fight or something like that.
Mm-hmm. No, I like that. That's perfect. Matter of fact, that fits perfect with what I had in mind. So here's the other thing. And this is a conversation, a two-way conversation. And so can I put some tattoos on you?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, here's my question. You're going to wake up with amnesia in Sioux territory.
Right.
We're going to start the game in St. Louis.
Right.
When you're standing at the beginning of the game in St. Louis, how much have you taken a shower and looked at yourself? I guess is what I'm asking.
100%. Because I'm imagining, I mean, from what Daniel and I were discussing last week, he got me out of Sioux territory.
He did.
And so we've probably been on the ride for a while.
You have. So when you woke up, you were in a typical Western outfit. You were wearing a deputy marshal badge.
Right.
You had a wanted poster on you.
Okay.
And you had a train ticket saying you had come from St. Louis, which is why October took you back to St. Louis.
Got you.
So you have checked yourself out in a mirror. And again, this is a conversation, but if you let me have my way, you have 5 tattoos on you.
Sure.
Right here,
Okay.
you have 2 swallows.
That always hurts. Okay.
On the left webbing of your hand, you have crossed anchors.
Okay.
On this hand, you have a rope going around your wrist.
All right.
And on your left shoulder here, you have a sailing ship that says Colorado underneath it.
Like a steamboat?
No, like sails.
Oh.
Sails.
Okay,
It's
sure.
1880. Could be a steamboat, but no, this is looks like a U.S. Navy fighting sailing ship.
Okay, then. Sure. I have no problem with any of that.
Okay.
Where can I record those?
You can put it in bio and info, which is your first tab.
Aha. Can I edit?
Yeah, you should be able to. Is there show to players and then an edit button?
I see the edit button. Oh, there it goes. It just took a second. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So bio and info. All right. So we said webbing of
Webbing, crossed
hand,
anchors,
crossed anchors,
a rope around the wrist,
rope around right wrist,
2 swallows,
2 swallows in painful shoulder joints,
and ship with Colorado underneath it.
ship with Colorado on left bicep,
Yes.
sailboat, sailing ship.
Sailing ship. Yep.
1, 2, 3. That's only 4. Where was the 5th?
1, 2.
Oh,
3.
oh, I see. Okay. Got it. Okay. That's good. Got it.
What else do I have? The name on the wanted poster,
Mm-hmm.
if you want that.
Yep.
Conrad. First name Conrad.
Stand by. There we go. Okay.